Let me just start this video by saying it could easily be hours and hours and hours long, but I've decided to make it about 4 to 5 minutes just for the sake of everyone's sanity and for the sake of my voice, because I don't want to lose it. I have a job to do. We're going to go over what GTA fans really want to see the most in GTA 6. Let's get into the video. Let's start off with an actual functioning launch day. For those of you who played GTA 5, you have to remember the great server apocalypse that happened when about 45 million trillion people tried to play GTA Online at once for the first time ever. Now, GTA 4's Online was a pretty mild version of GTA 5. You got a base character model, you ran around, you found cars, you found guns, there was no apartments, none of that server cloud stuff, you just load in as a fresh new character every time. GTA 5 was quite different. You had your own character, own style, own house, own cars. Everything was you. You were that character in GTA Online. And Rockstar made sure you knew that by making sure you had to wait 45 minutes to load into the game, which was not fun. It didn't even work on the first week. It was terrible and everybody hated it. So what we need to see in GTA 6 is not only a good launch day, but we need to see better online servers, because fun fact, a lot of the time when you're loading in for 45 minutes, it's not you and your computer specs, it's actually just the servers being poo-poo pee-pee poo-poo caca. That is what the problem is the servers for the most part. Rockstar has their servers strung together by rubber bands and Tupperware, so unless you want to serve a sandwich, or preserve a sandwich rather, you should stay away from them. I want you to think, if you don't have internet, what's the one thing you want from a GTA game? That's right, single player content. Now you might be thinking, how do you get more DLC without internet? Well, you don't ask questions, I'm making the video. Anyways, what we need to see right now is some more single player content in GTA 6. Now, GTA 4 had the whole Ballad of Gay Tony and Lost in the Damn side stories, but I don't really count that. It's just a different perspective on the events of the world and what was going on, featuring two characters you never really cared about. I mean, honestly, who cares about Luis, or what's the other guy's name? Trevor's Boot? Yeah, the guy on Trevor's Boot. Nobody really cares about it. I mean, honestly, there were some good storylines, I'm not going to lie, it's a Grand Theft Auto game, but at the end of the day, I mean, let's ask yourself, who cares? You never see Luis again. You see Johnny for about 30 seconds, and then he's stomped into the dirt by Trevor when you first meet the best protagonist ever, Trevor. Next video on Trevor, by the way. Anyways, guys, we need to see more single-player content because that's the baseline of every game. Sure, we can get bundles and bundles of different cosmetics, cars, and guns and online, but eventually that's going to come to an end. We need some intriguing content for the single players out there besides mods. That's cheating. Anybody who makes videos on mods or uses mods for their top 10 lists or their lists in general are definitely bad people. Anyways, on to the next one. I'm a bad person, mods on consoles. I'm sorry, I had to do it to him. Mods on consoles will be pretty sick, and you might be thinking, well, it's a lot harder to do that. Well, you're right. That's why Bethesda even took the extra mile and made an entire little thing on consoles so everybody could mod their games with popular mods. And I don't see any reason why on the next-gen consoles, Rockstar can't do the same thing. It's super duper easy. They just download files and replace files, .inis and textures in the game, and then suddenly it's a whole new game. It's not that hard, it's not that complicated. I've been modding my video games on PC since I was like 8 years old, so I'm pretty sure it should be pretty easy for Rockstar, a big corporation, to incorporate some kind of mod menu or something like that. Now, you might be thinking this might open up opportunities for games to have online GTA modders because they can open a sort of menu in online mode now. Well, they would have figured out a way to do that anyways, so don't worry about it. Doesn't matter. If it was possible on consoles, it would have already been done. So quit your whining. Expect more single-player DLC. And Rockstar, please, if you need any ideas, I can literally talk for hours with 1 or 2 words. Trust me, I'm doing that right now. Now, this one kind of ties in with the other part of the better online servers, but there's still problems loading into normal single-player gameplay, and the problem is that it takes forever to do. It takes a while to log in a load single-player gameplay. It takes a long time, I will admit. Now, a lot of it is hardware-based, where your computer does matter a lot, but on consoles, it shouldn't take that long anyway. With SSDs on the new gen consoles, it shouldn't take that long, but I still think that there could be some corners cut to make the loading screen take a little bit less time. Because, I mean, let's be honest here. Why are we getting these consoles that are supposed to be popping off and crazy, but still take forever to load into games? Remember the whole spiel on next-gen consoles not having any loading screens? And then GTA 5 was like, haha, just kidding, we suck. Yeah, that happened. That's going to do it for today's video, guys. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like on the video, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.